Alright, hello citizens of the Nigelverse, it's Nigel once again, and welcome back to Labyrinth. So unfortunate news. I guess in my pursuit to fix my regular recording for my regular videos, I may have accidentally sacrificed my screen recording. So unfortunately, I'm not able to show the actual poems and everything this time around, but that's not gonna stop the momentum and everything. We're still going to read the poems and everything and analyze them, of course, which is usually, with some exceptions, what we do here at Night Successful Lovers. So, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. But of course, as always, I got some poems for you guys, and and I know I feel like I say this now every episode, but I think you guys are probably gonna enjoy these ones. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this first one is called Instruments, and of course, I heard the first three poems are poems written by myself. The next and then the final two poems are poems written by other poets that we're gonna read and analyze and discuss and talk about and everything. But this first one is called Instruments. Do people realize the complexity of an instrument? The way certain things have to be pressed or strummed to go from just noise to beautiful music? The years of practice to master was essentially just a bunch of parts. Right. Sadly, I don't really. I kind of know how to play guitar, but playing an instrument it's difficult. I want to get back into learning how to play the guitar because it's something I want to be able to do. Like I of all the skills I want to learn, playing guitar is one of them. So I can really rock out. But yeah, playing an instrument is definitely not easy. But like the way that if you look at the interior of a lot of instruments, whether it be a piano or a guitar or even a drum, like just see it's a bunch of stuff just coming together. But when you hit it a certain way, hey, like it creates a certain sound, and when you string certain sounds together, that's when it creates music. Like it's crazy how that works, and it's not even just instruments. Like there's a lot of complexities in a lot of the stuff. For example, my water here that I'm about to drink again. And think about it, like there's all kinds of hydrogen and oxygen atoms circulating through this bottle of water, or and going into my body, and even like the human body, how that works, the different systems in your body, whether it be the digestive system, how you process food and stuff, the respiratory system, how you breathe, the cardiovascular system, how blood flow happens. At least I think that's what cardiovascular is. It's been a while since biology class, but so much complexity in the world, yet it seems so simple. It seems so natural, but yeah, whether it be instruments or anything else, just sit back and think about the complexities of that. It's fascinating to think about. This next one's called "Someone Up There." If there is someone up there watching over and protecting me, I just want to say thanks. And I mean that. If there's someone up there here, her looking over me, protecting me, through life, with all the things I've gone through, and things like that. They definitely got the work cut out for him, but I also want to give my thanks. Oh, but this next one is called Words. Words on their own hold no power, not until they are shaped into daggers, or perhaps a helping hand. And so, remember, words definitely have power. Like the words that you speak, the words that you who plant, and can grow into something or can tear something down. Oh, so definitely be mindful of your words and your actions, but also your weird words, because they definitely hold that power and that weight and that significance. But this next one's called Dynasty, and this is by Gary Lemons. I talk to the orchids on my kitchen counter most days, ask forgiveness of them. Understand they are lost and far from home, and alone in alien soil with smells of meat in their stamens and dogs barking and timers going off. I do my best to make my world a jungle where they grow, their pale flowers and die warm in the steam coming off kettles and dinner plates. I can't look at anything anymore without seeing the bones under the skin, the lips of the ventriloquist moving, the hunger in everything wants out, held hostage to the coming bite. I place the fallen brown petals in the unmarked grave of my poem, where no one can disturb the mad flowers of the exiled king. So, oh, oh, talking about the plants, talking about what they experience, more specifically the orchids, which it's people kind of have thought about like how do like plants or animals like perceive the world around them. That's been the study going on for years. How do plants and animals study the world around them? How they respond to the world around them? But I think also, as Gary's describing here, kind of going back to an earlier poem, the complexity of things, the complexity of the plan, seeing the inside of everything, seeing how everything connects together, whether it be the plants or saying like I can't look at anything without seeing the bones on the skin, the lips of the ventriloquist moving, how things move, how things come about, how there's that sense of interconnectivity, how it feels like hey almost everything is woven together. Maybe that's not entirely what he meant, but that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. How everything kind of flows into each other. But we see life, we see death with the fallen brown petals. That also mean the flowers dying, and so that sense of interconnectivity. Are just small things in this great big world. Maybe that's a little too deep, but that's what we do sometimes. Not even just here on not just from Labyrinth, of course, but also as human beings. We try to think deep. We try to think deep about the world around us and our surroundings and everything, and it's always fascinating. But this last one is called One Day, and this is by Robert Creeley. One day after another, perfect. They all fit. It's so essentially taking one day at a time. I'm saying, one day after another. So taking it day by day, perfect. They all fit. Meaning, every day, whether good days or bad days, whether good things happen, whether bad things happen, kind of falling together and making that impact. Like where you take one step, then you take another. So kind of the same idea when it comes to the days. Is you take it one day at a time, and they all fit together. They all piece together, or to make up not just your week, but also your life. Because as day after day, as you take things are going to happen, and experiences are going to be had, moments are going to be made, memories are going to be made, lessons are going to be learned, and so all it hits together. It all fits perfectly together, and all of it connects so that and it all defines you as a person. Not like you specifically, the person watching this video, but it also you and you and you and you and you and you. Pretty much everyone in a way, Oh, like what we go through and what happens to us essentially defines us. And I think that's again maybe not entirely what he meant, but that's kind of also what I'm getting out of it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on post notifications. Every time I upload a video, so you can see as soon as it drops. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the poems and my analysis of them. Do you dislike my analysis? Do you agree or disagree with my analysis? And what's your take on these poems? But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.